T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engines full power. And liftoff of Starlink 2-6. Go Falcon, go Starlink.
Vehicle's pitching downrange.
M1D chamber pressure is nominal.
Now at T plus 30 flight, you can see Falcon 9 is fully lifted off from or east AM Pacific time.
Power and telemetry nominal.
Falcon 9 is supersonic.
Falcon 9 is now traveling faster than the speed of sound.
Max Q.
There we heard the call out for max Q, indicating that the vehicle has passed through the maximum dynamic pressure that it will feel during flight. There we heard the call out for MVAC chill, indicating that that second stage engine, the MVAC or Merlin vacuum engine, preparing for its ignition. Now those three events that will happen one right after another, that will be then followed by fairing separation just a few seconds later. As the name indicates, MECO, or main engine cutoff, is where all 9 of those Merlin engines on the first stage will shut down. Stage separation is where the first and second stages will separate, and then SES1, or second engine start 1, is where we will ignite that Merlin vacuum engine on the second stage.
Stage separation confirmed.
MVAC ignition.
There you go.
Fairing separation confirmed.
Gorgeous view of that fairing separation. Nice landing on our payloads to the vacuum of space. There you can see one of those fairing halves falling away behind in the background there on the right-hand side of your screen. We will attempt to recover the fairing halves using our recovery vessel NRC Quest. Both of the fairing halves flying on today's mission are flight proven. One half flew for the 5th time and the other for a 3rd. Currently, the first stage is on its way back to, or it will be making its way back to Earth. We can see that it's still just barely gaining in altitude if you follow along with the telemetry readout on the bottom left-hand side of your screen. So it has not yet reached its apogee, but it will be making its way back down to Earth momentarily and target a landing on our drone ship, Of Course I Still Love You. As I mentioned earlier, today's Starlink mission marks SpaceX's 206th mission overall and the 7th mission this year.
Nominal trajectory.
As a reminder, Starlink is a satellite internet constellation designed and manufactured by SpaceX to provide high-speed, low-latency internet to people living in remote and rural locations around the globe. Starlink is now available in Peru and also Nigeria, making it the first African country to receive service. As of now, Starlink is available in 46 countries and 56 markets around the world. Landing on our drone ship, Of Course I Still Love You.
Stage 1 landing leg deploy. Stage 1 landing confirmed.
There you can see Falcon 9 has successfully landed on our drone ship, Of Course I Still Love You,
And back shutdown.
marking the 168th overall landing of an orbital class rocket, including F9 and Falcon Heavy missions.
Nominal parking orbit.
Expected loss of signal, Cook.
There we just heard it called out on the net that we did achieve that nominal parking orbit. But the mission isn't over just yet. That second stage is still carrying our 49 Starlink satellites and our rideshare payload. The next milestone coming up is the second